in the morning, I wake up feeling no pain, long stretches, I get to remember it.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be really honest. Myself and my house need a lot of TLC. I've had a crazy week and I've not been eating well. I've been sleeping like random hours and I need to change my sheets. I need to wash my floors. I need to clean out my fridge. I have garbage overflowing, literally to the point where like I have to push it down to close my garbage. And I can't live like that. So we are going to strip my bed, clean the floors in here, air out the room a little bit because it is hot, like it's 80 degrees, but it's windy and cloudy, so it's not like humid hot. It actually feels nice. So I want to air out my home, and then I do want to sage my home. I want to just get all of the stagnant, stuck energy out. And then I very much need a shower, and I need to get back on a good self-care habit internally and externally. So I want to plan out meals. I want to get some vegetables. I could not tell you the last time I ate a vegetable. It's not good. Like it's not great over here, and we need to reset my entire life basically. So let's get started. I don't think it's going to take me as long as I'm like convincing myself it's going to take, but it is going to take me a minute. And there's some things I want to get, specifically containers so I can do pre-made salads in them. So I think we might place an order for some containers and then also a grocery market delivery situation, because I will show you my fridge. I will show you what I'm talking about. Let's start there and then we'll come back and why me? Why? Like, this is what I mean. This is the state of my fridge. I have a bunch of drinks. I have some pickled onions and pickled carrots, because if you don't know me, I love that. Cilantro that I still need to make cilantro sauce with. Maybe we'll do that today. I have some blueberries that probably need to get tossed, or I need to make something with them. I have some leftover oatmeal and just like random stuff in here. I mean, like I have a half opened can of tuna in here. Like, that's not okay. So this is gonna need a little love as well. I also only have 5 eggs left. Yeah. Sides of my fridge are pretty much always the same. This I bought this morning. I've talked about this place before, but Bobo's Cafe. There's one in Chappaqua and then there's one in Somers. It is so good. Their coffee, their matcha, their food, everything is so good. Highly recommend if you're in either of those areas. But we have our work cut out for us today. need to shut off my dryer, but we are in a good place. I showered, I feel clean. My house is mostly clean. I have sheets to put in the dryer. My dishwasher just finished. Clothes to put away. And I also want to prep salad and like tuna salad for the week. So I don't know if we're gonna get to that tonight or if that'll be a tomorrow project, because I need to put my bed back together and empty the dishwasher like I said. And I also have some work to do tonight. That is gonna take me a minute, unfortunately, but it's okay. That is what happens when you are learning a new skill. It just takes a little longer, but it's all good. I just want to be ahead of my week because next week is literally insane. I'm working every day, Monday through Friday, all different formats. So like pray that my head stays on my body, because I don't know. Also, my skin is breaking out on my jawline, and then I have a random breakout like on my cheekbone that I'm not the happiest about. And I ran out of pimple patches, so I need to figure that out. Okay, well, it's 8:21 and I need to put my sheets back on my bed, but dishwasher is empty. I technically did have a vegetable. I made myself tuna salad with chips, and then I had some mozzarella with tomatoes. So I'm gonna take that as a win, and we're just gonna start on our salad journey tomorrow because I am not feeling my best lately, and my skin is breaking out and my clothes are feeling tight, and just, if you're a girl you understand. But I need to put my sheets back on, and then I'm teaching tomorrow, but I also have a ton of work to do that I was going to do tonight, and I'm pushing to tomorrow because I need to focus on one thing at a time. So I think tomorrow will be work. Then I need to learn a new routine and also kind of like take it, not in full, but like block it out. And then I need to make sure my other 2 routines that I set up for the other studio are good, make playlists for those, and then hopefully film a workout for my other YouTube channel. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to do like a full 45-minute sculpt class, or if I'm going to break it down into just like abs and arms. But I'm gonna get my work done first tomorrow, and then I'll see what I want to do about YouTube and what I want to film. But that has been my days. Most days is teaching and then programming, and also still in training. So this week I have training for, I think, Monday and Wednesday. So I'll be teaching and then training for 2 hours and then teaching again in the evening. So we have a little bit of a busy week. We've had a few very busy weeks, but I do feel really grateful that I have been given like these opportunities, and I know that in time it'll get easier and become more second nature, but right now it's just a little bit chaotic, and I think that's just like part of the process. So it is absolutely stunning outside. Truly, I'm going to show you guys because it's just magical outside of my window. If you can imagine, this isn't even doing it justice, but My balcony is just looking so cute. My plants. My time is still not doing great. So, I don't know. I might pull him up, see what that's looking like, and I might need to buy a new one. But my mint is going absolutely crazy. Good morning. I just finished teaching at P-Volve. It's 11 o'clock, but we have a very busy day. I have to write out my routine for my P-Volve class on Monday and then do a run through here so that I can memorize it. And then I also have 2 other routines for the other studio I work at. We're doing hero board training, which I'm so excited about. It's just like this board on wheels, and we're launching it on Monday. So I have to make a routine and a playlist for that, and then also for my Pilates sculpt class. And then hopefully film something for the Living Room Club, which is my other YouTube channel. It is where I post my workouts. I like to share with you guys everything I've learned over the last 9 years. So Pilates sculpt routines, core and glute engagement, stability and mobility, building strength, and doing some like weight training, light weight training. But I try to film and post on there 3 to 4 times a week. So I would love to be able to film that today. However, it's going to be gorgeous outside. So I do want to pay attention to timing of everything so that I can enjoy the day. Since next week is crazy, I did kind of go over that a little bit before, but house is clean. House is clean. That is the biggest thing. My house was a disaster, and I'm so happy that I took the time yesterday to do a little reset. But I am going to make myself something to eat and then start on work. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. I did get my routine for class written up, playlist done, and I just need to go over what I'm teaching tomorrow night for PVOL because I'm basically teaching one format at one studio in the morning, going to training for 2 hours, and then coming home for like 2 hours, and then going back to PVOL to teach that night. So I just need to go over with her what routine I'm gonna be doing. But I am off today. Well, off. I'm obviously prepping and I'm trying to memorize this new format for PVOL that I'll hopefully be teaching either the end of this week or next week. Basically, the way their training program works is they give you routines to memorize and you kind of teach those throughout your training until you feel comfortable enough to create your own routines, which I'm definitely not there yet. And I'm very grateful that she's providing routine breakdowns for me. I think after doing this for so long, I sequence things in a very specific manner, and this is very different. So I'm trying to learn that and absorb all of that information. And it's been a challenge, but like a good challenge. I definitely don't do well when everything is just like flatlined. I need that challenge in my life. I need something to like stimulate me. So this has definitely been great for that, but it's not without some hard work and a lot of hours. And my camera died. What I was saying is I am really appreciative of the girls making time for me and working around my schedule and just really being so patient with me. I mentioned this in the last vlog, but they really do want anyone coming in to succeed and feel supported, and it's so obvious in how they work with you. And it's just nice to have a community that is like that. So I'm trying really hard to do the work that I need to do outside of my training hours and move things along, but that's kind of been the situation with that. I did get some other things done this morning, which was great. I made a salad, and I'm gonna link that bowl down below because I personally love it. It's a good size, and then it has a tray on top for like add-ins. So I just put zucchini and some bell peppers cut up on top that I can add into my salad. And then it also comes with little containers for your dressing. So I put the cilantro sauce in those, and that way I can just pour everything in there. So I will leave that down below in the description box if you are interested. And what else I do? Oh, and I made some overnight oats, which I had some this morning and just made more to keep in my fridge. I find that's really easy to grab and go in the morning, even if I'm not rushing out of the house and I'm setting up my day where I'm waking up and just like hitting the ground running with work or whatever. Those overnight oats like save me. So I will also put down in the description box how I make them. It's super simple. I just put in oats, chia seeds, protein powder, and then I usually do like a layer of peanut butter and then a layer of fruit or like fruit jam, depending on what I have in my fridge. So I will put that down below though, in case you're wondering. And yeah, it's 10:30. It is gonna be really nice out today, so I think if it warms up, I want to lay by the pool and start my new book, which I'm gonna show you really quickly. I got 2 summer reads in. First one is another Carly Fortune book. This one is One Golden Summer. And then Kristen Hanna, Summer Islands. These both had, I think, above 4.5 stars on Goodreads and on Amazon. And I just found out, but the book I was talking about, Every Summer After, there is a series on Prime Video based around that book, and I stayed up so late the other night just going through all of the episodes. It came out on, I think, June 9th. There's 8 episodes, and it's not the same as the book, but it's based on the book. And I just thought it was such a good series. I'm really excited for them to come out with other seasons. So if you're looking for a good binge watch summer show, highly recommend. I think this show is called Every Year After. I'm clearly very late to the game on that book, but it was really good. And my aunt also asked me about it, so I think I'll probably send that to her pretty soon so she can read it, because we have very similar tastes when it comes to our like book genre preferences, etc. However, I need to spend probably another hour just going through some PVOL stuff, and then I uploaded a video to my other channel and need to program the next routine for that, which hopefully I can film Tuesday, because I don't have work until 11:30 on Tuesday. So my plan is to wake up and just get it done, and then be able to edit and upload it Tuesday evening before I go back and teach that night. It's so funny, my Tuesdays are like, morning is free. I have a 12 o'clock class that I teach, and then I go back at 6:30, which I think would drive some people crazy, but I really like that. I like taking that break to reset. And even with it being summer, just having those couple hours to just sit outside or read or go for a walk, like just having that me time in between, at least for me personally, I just feel like that sets me up for success in my like work. So anyway, now that I've been talking for like 10 minutes, I'm going to finish doing this and then go outside and see how warm it is, and then maybe we'll go sit by the pool for a little bit and just zone out.